In 1929, Cleveland, we had the Cleveland Air Races here at Hopkins Airport. It was called the Cleveland Municipal Airport at the time, but it was Hopkins. Why? Because it was the biggest airport in the world. It was the safest, it was the most even, most well lit. Now we have it at Burke, but we still need all that space, right? For the aircrafts, the big aircrafts and the big routine aircrafts to land. So they land here at Hopkins before the air show and then fly over at Burke. So we wanted to start off our segment where the whole thing began, right here at Hopkins, as the Thunderbirds arrived one by one. And in a minute, we're gonna go and meet some of the pilots, hopefully. And where are you gonna see this? Right here on Cleave It to Us. It's Labor Day weekend. You can tell I have laryngitis. I'm not trying to hide it at this point because look who's here. This is Jeff. He just pulled up at Hopkins Airport. I sound terrible, Jeff. We're at Hopkins. So this originally in 1929, Cleveland Air Races was the biggest event in aviation, and it was right here. Yeah. This was called the Cleveland Municipal Airport, and I think it's getting a little bit better. And before it was Hopkins, and the reason it was here is because it was the largest airport in the world. It had the most space, it was the best lit, it was the least hazardous airport, and it was the biggest. So Cleveland is sort of, I mean, we had the Wright brothers, they built the plane here, they didn't fly it here, but they're local Buckeyes. Yeah. And so the air show is a big deal. So we're starting off our news segment today right where it all began, right here at Hopkins. And you guys are here. The Thunderbirds, they park at Hopkins. Why? You can't park at Burke, right? Yeah. So tell us a little bit about you, Jeff. This is your plane number 5, and it's special compared to these other planes. And I just learned that. I want you to tell us why it's so special.
Yeah, well, like you said, I'm Major Jeff Downey. I'm Thunderbird 5, the lead solo for the United States Air Force Thunderbirds. And behind me, you got my beautiful red, white, and blue F-16.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. And as you can see on it, the number 5 is upside down, just like on my uniform, on all of our brochures, my autograph, everything, we put the 5 upside down. And that's because Thunderbird 5, during all my maneuvers during the show, I'm spending most of the time upside down. So for all the photos, it's right side up. But it started as a joke a long time ago, and it's stuck ever since.
I love this. So you spend most of your time in the sky inverted.
Yeah, for all the maneuvers for the show, most of them are upside down.
Oh my gosh, what you don't know is right before we were rolling, he promised to take me up with him. So I'm just kidding. So is this your first time doing the Cleveland Air Show?
This is actually my second time. So I've been on, this is my third and final season on the Thunderbirds, and in 2023 I was here as the advanced pilot and the narrator. So all the people of Cleveland got to see me down at Burke Lakefront narrating the show and getting to bring the energy to the crowd. And so I've got a little bit of a different viewpoint, but this is actually my second time here, so very familiar with the air show.
When you guys pulled up, we knew it was coming. We were waiting for you. We were watching you pull in. And at one point, when you start to line up, and it's so synchronous, if that's a word, and it's so loud, and you see the heat distortion, all of us, all of the news networks that are here, just sort of stopped what we were doing and stood there. It felt very patriotic. It felt very American. And I think that's something, you know. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and analyze it, but it's there. It's real. It's powerful.
Yeah, you know, for us, our mission is to recruit, retain, and inspire, and we like to really focus on that inspiration piece, right? Because we get the kids that come out to the show, but you can inspire anybody, really. When they look up and they see this incredible demonstration, this achievement in human excellence and how close we fly, it's really incredible to look up and get to see that.
And this takes skill and it takes passion. This isn't something that you get into unless you fall in love with it. And what better way to fall in love with it than by seeing it with your own eyes at the Cleveland Air Show? Is that how you fell in love with aviation, you saw it and you said, I gotta be flying among them.
I did, yeah. I was a little kid and I saw fighter jets flying around, and it's cool for me to see it come full circle and to get to be that guy that's out there inspiring the next generation to do that. So it is very special.
We're gonna head to Burke Lakefront to see you guys do your thing in the sky. We're having so much fun. And we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way in Cleveland traffic. You guys can watch us from the sky though,
exactly.
Right? Give us a thumbs up, we'll wave to you.
I'll do it.
So, but we do have somebody at Burke right now, already standing by. We have Nikki Brown of Hit the Town with Nikki Brown. And she just told me that she's got some exciting news going on with the Army there. So Nikki, what's happening? Can you tell me what your exciting news is?
Yes, that's right, Grummy. We are here with United States Army and the Golden Knights. But I can't see the screen right now, so who is the captain that you're with again?
You've got to meet Jeff. He flies upside down. So you're going to see him in a minute when we're there, when we meet you.
Jeff, we are so excited. Not only are you going to be up in the sky, I am also going to be up there right alongside of you, because that's right, you guys, I am going to be getting into this airplane, the Golden Knights airplane. They right now are prepping and getting ready for a rehearsal as to what exactly they are going to do when they jump out of this airplane. We got an awesome briefing on it. We've already signed the waivers, checked all the boxes. We've taken a tour of the plane. So I am feeling not only a little nervous, but definitely confident too, because they very much reassured us how the flight's gonna go. And guess what? That door is going to stay wide open. Yes, that's right. And you're going to see me sitting right here while they jump out right in front of me. Yes, nerve-wracking, but again, we feel confident, very excited. These guys and gals are prepped and ready to give you guys one heck of a show. All right, Grammy, we're gonna kick it back to you, so I'm gonna see you here shortly.
So we didn't leave to go to Burke yet. Since Nikki was still there and we ran into Kim Dell, we wanted to talk to her for a moment, because this entire air show can't happen without Kim Dell. We met her last year, and she is the force behind the force, right? You're here all year long making sure that this can happen Labor Day weekend.
Yes, I'm like Santa Claus. We work on it 365 days a year.
But you only see her on one of them. I'm just kidding. No, but you can see her every day of the air show, right? Because you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labors. I know this isn't easy to pull off, and all of Cleveland is grateful. I look forward to this every year. So, what are you looking forward to the most in this show this year?
Tuesday morning? No, I'm just kidding.
I bet you're not going to wake up all day on Tuesday, just a long nap.
That's a very long nap. No, I'm very excited. It's such a cool event. You know, it means so much to the city of Cleveland. It's such a tradition. 60 years plus of the current day air show. Then you look back to the national air races. From 1929 to 1949. It's such a rich history.
And you know, I was just saying that we're back where it all began.
Yeah, literally where the Thunderbird planes are parked, you can actually see photos, because the IX Center was a tank plant. So you can actually see that some of the airplanes from the air races were parked right here in the same spot, which is so cool.
I mean, this is, everything comes full circle, right?
Yes.
And what better place? I love Burke, you know, and people should know, you know what, more people should know this. The International Women's Air and Space Museum is right there in the terminal, and it's free. Walk in, enjoy, because this is important.
Yeah.
Women in aviation, we watched every Thunderbird jet come in, and Jeannie over there behind the camera, give us a wave, Jeannie. She was so happy when she saw the pilot get off, because it was a woman.
Yeah.
And we recognize, and a lot of women in aviation have come out of Cleveland and have come out of Ohio. So this is, you know, we like to show our support and recognition and honor important women, and Kim's one of them, because if it weren't for her, we wouldn't have this air show every year.
Well, breaking news for you. I just found out a few weeks ago that I'm going to be the 2025 Katharine Wright recipient, and that was the Wright brothers' sister.
Yes.
And there's an award given by the American Aeronautic Association in Washington, D.C. in December. So I'm going to receive that award.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
That's congratulations.
Very
I
cool.
love
Yes,
that for
yes.
love that for you.
And female aerobatic pilot Patty Wagstaff nominated me, which
Really?
is an honor. She's in the Smithsonian.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first, maybe, hopefully. You heard it here first, and I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled, and I love that for you.
Yes, and
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And
there
you
is
deserve it.
Well, thank you.
You deserve it. And we just did a story on Katharine Wright because of the fundraising effort to hopefully, restore that
the
dress
yeah,
that she wore to the White House
Exactly.
in 1909.
Yes.
I know all this. You should know all of this. So where can you get this excited about aviation? You can see the demonstrations. You can have a great time like we always do every year at the Cleveland National Air Show. At Burke Lakefront, where we're headed right now.
Yes.
We just got off the runway and now we're heading to the other runway.
The rest of the crew is about to jump, so we're gonna see the rest of our company here from the Army is about to take their jump. This is absolutely insane, amazing.
Shit. I'm target.
Oh my god. Oh my god! That was absolutely insane, you guys! What an experience this has been! I mean, to be firsthand with the United States Army, watching them jump out that door, the bravery is insane. It's amazing, and I just want to say thank you to the United States Army for allowing Cleveland 13 to be a part of this. It's unbelievable. Watching their parachutes opening up right now. It doesn't get better than this, you guys. On my birthday. This is your news, guys. Your news on Cleveland 13.
Nikki's having a great adventure in the sky. I'm not that brave. That's why I'm here safely on the ground with something you guys are about to see for yourselves. The Red Bull Chopper. This isn't just any ordinary helicopter. This thing's gonna blow your mind, and we're here with Aaron Fitzgerald, who's gonna tell us why. Aaron, how are you?
I'm great. It's great to have you here at the airport.
It's great to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us what we're in for, because I know we've got something this year that's unexpected that we haven't seen before, right?
It's been a
little
while.
birdie told me that.
Yeah. This helicopter's going to go upside down this weekend, all 3 days. We're going to do a full aerobatic display with it. So it does loops, rolls, hammerheads. I do front flips, back flips, you name it. Full aerobatic display sequence. It's really, really fun to watch.
Now, can you tell me how this works technically? Because this is basically helicopters are giant fans, right? But you're flipping it upside down. How does it not just suck you straight to the ground? You guys are
you're
pros,
still
obviously.
producing thrust when you're upside down, but it's pushing you down. So we can't sustain inverted flight in the helicopter. You'll see, I do go all the way upside down numerous times in the show, but I don't stay upside down. I continue the rotation. So in a loop, you just keep going around. A roll, you keep going around. We can't fly along inverted, unfortunately, not yet.
I love it. Well, it's okay, but you can still do it, which is neat.
Yeah.
So are you just like a massive adrenaline junkie?
Not really. For me, it's more about precision and technical expertise and doing it really well, or trying to. It's impossible to fly a perfect aerobatic sequence. So what keeps you engaged is the pursuit of trying to get better and better all the time and do it a little better than I did yesterday and put on the best show I can.
I love that. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been working for Red Bull doing this program since 2016.
Okay.
So still kind of the new guy, but it's not my first season.
9 years.
That's a long time, yeah.
Okay, and obviously you love it. You have a blast.
Oh my goodness, yes.
This is sort of the definition of Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh, for sure. They've given me wings.
They've given him wings. Can we take a look at some of this?
Absolutely.
Can we show me some of the coolest parts about this helicopter. I'm going to let you be the reporter and hold that.
Oh, how about that?
My mic is right there.
Perfect.
Can you hear me all right? All right. We got the thumbs up from our camera girl. So this, you know what? I was offered a chance once to do a really cool news story. I don't think I ever mentioned this. Above Niagara Falls.
Ooh.
And I'm just terrified. That's why Nikki's up in the sky and I'm on the ground. But What's the big major difference between flying in an airplane and flying in a helicopter? Does it feel different?
It does, yeah. The sensations are completely different.
Because you're sort of like dangling as opposed to gliding.
That's
right?
correct, yeah. So we basically, the rotor head is the center of the system, right? So the rotor blades come out from there, and that creates basically a wing or a disc in the air when the rotors are turning. So we hang below that. So when we're doing a roll, you rotate around the rotor head, so you're swinging all the way around. In an airplane, you basically rotate around the pilot's head.
Yeah.
But in a helicopter, we're in the part that's going around. The rotor head stays in the center. But that's the central component to the system that allows us to do what we do. It's a solid forged titanium rotor head, so it's almost indestructible. It's really hard to hurt this thing with air. Almost impossible.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
You can still
You don't
overspeed
wanna
it, over-temp it, over-torque it, but you can't hurt it aerodynamically.
Well, that's good. That's good. So the controls are also different, right? Can we see it? We can see inside.
Absolutely. Let's go. Come on up here.
Can I step in there?
Absolutely.
Oh
you can
my
sit in the
gosh.
co-pilot seat if you want to.
Oh my gosh. This is already the greatest day. It's been a long day and it just got really cool. So I can sit right here.
You can.
Oh,
So there's no controls on this side, but in a
thankfully, 'cause
helicopter.
I might try taking off.
Yeah. Don't push any buttons.
I'm not.
No, I'm just kidding. In a helicopter,
guy.
we use both hands and both feet all the time.
Really?
So there's two sticks, one in your right hand, one in your left hand. You have the cyclic in your right, collective in your left, and then you have a pedal under each foot.
Woo.
And those are what controls you on all the three axes, which is pitch, roll, and yaw. So you use those all together when you're doing aerobatics, and we can be in any attitude you want.
Now, the helmet isn't for keeping bugs off your face, right? Because that's what the glass is for.
Correct.
This is so that you can hear what people are saying, because it's loud in here, right?
Correct. It's very loud inside, so we either wear a headset with the cups over your ears for noise canceling, or you have that built into a helmet, which is what I have. So I have a light speed system that's built into that helmet, so it's really quiet and nice in there. And then it provides
We need that for some of our gear.
Yeah.
And you're a man after my own heart. You got the GoPro set up so we can get a close-up view.
Oh my goodness, those are, if you look around, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Yeah,
They're there.
everybody puts them in and nobody ever takes them out, so it just keeps
Why
growing.
take them
I
out?
don't
There's
know.
always a chance to use it. How exciting. So when, obviously we're going to see some amazing things. I'm going to get out because I'm not going to want to get out if I don't get out now. And I know Nikki's probably waiting for me to throw it back to her, but tell us anything else we left out. I mean, I could probably talk about this all day because it's the colors alone, they're so vibrant. I don't think you realize, if you're not right up on this thing, how cool it really looks.
Oh,
This is the 2019 design.
Yes, this whole paint scheme.
Now, when someone's coming to get it, you got the blades going and you're about to take off, or maybe you drop somebody off. I don't know. I know very little about helicopters, and I'm realizing that just at this moment.
You got it exactly right. We do drop people during the show. 4 skydivers exit the helicopter during the show. So one of them.
4 skydivers jump out of this sucker.
I take off with 4 people on board, and then they all get out at various altitudes in various configurations, whether they're wingsuits or low parachute rigs or whatever, low pole rigs.
Yeah.
One of them, Miles, is going to get out at 1,000 feet and open a parachute.
That is so low.
Yeah.
1,000 feet sounds high, but that's the Empire State Building.
Yeah, I think
not
so.
very
yeah,
high.
not very high at all.
Then-
That's more
and
like a base jump than a skydive.
That's more like a base.
Normally in a skydive, a low-time skydiver like me, you start to open your parachute around 5,000,
Yeah.
4,500 or so, and Miles exits and starts opening his parachute at 1,000 feet.
Yeah, I would imagine when you jump out at 1,000, you got to jump out and pull almost immediately.
Right now, yeah, they call it a hop and pop.
Hop and pop. I learned something new today. Hop and pop yourself to the air show right now. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this demonstration. I got to see what Nikki's doing. Nikki, are you back on the ground? What's going on?
I had to come back to my senses here for a second, but you guys, look how awesome. They made a heart for me. I want to give a big reminder that this weekend is a huge tribute to our United States military in so many ways. And hold on a second. Yes, you get to feel that rumble if you come down here this weekend to enjoy food, family, the United States military in so many ways, you guys. You can go into these airplanes, you can meet our military firsthand. It's an absolutely amazing experience. And right now, we want to give you a recap of our montage.
Rock, rock, eyes open, ready for a Cleveland day.
was insane. Like you saw
The
it.
house that rock built is built of glass. And folks from Pittsburgh can kiss our ass. A slice
Man.
is nice on Murray
We're home.
Hill.
We made it back, you guys. That was the coolest thing I've ever experienced in my life. Like, words can't describe it. You're just gonna have to keep replaying the videos because
We are Cleveland, a home for us, and the vibe is so critical. We are Cleveland, all for one, it's mental and it's physical. We are Cleveland, one for all, we rise and fall. We are Cleveland,
All right, everyone.
H-I-O.
Thunderbirds are doing their thing, and Nikki and I found each other.
Yes.
Right here, safe on the ground.
safe on the ground. Yes, you are right.
And it's about time for us to wrap up our day at the Cleveland National Air Show. And I had a blast. Nikki had a blast. It's her birthday. Was this not the best birthday
it's my
ever?
birthday. This is the best birthday, you
Happy
guys.
birthday to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
On Cleveland 13. And I've been waiting to say this for a while because I haven't even been on camera for a while. But aside from the fact that everyone should have a great and amazing Labor Day, preferably down at the air show.
Where there's food, fun, everything's for kids, very family oriented. This is the place you guys want to come this weekend.
And as always, here it comes. The next time you want to know what to do, where to go, and what to see, check out this show on Cleveland 13 and cleave it to us with Hit the Town with Nikki Brown. We'll see you guys soon. This
We'll
was
see
so
you
much
soon.
fun.